Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here with more Let's Play Zelda Breath of the Wild. We're making our way to the Temple of Time. We've got some stuff in between here and there for the most part, but you know, we're doing all right. Oh right, it's the partying bad guys. But it also is nighttime, so they should be sleeping. So you know what that means? Stealth murder. So we're gonna get close to them. And then we're going to sneak up on them and kill them all in their sleep. Because that is totally not a dark and twisted thing to do in a Zelda game. In like a Fallout or an Elder Scrolls game, yeah, I see that. In Zelda, that's dark. This is a new level of dark. But you know, it is what it is. People gotta die. You serve Ganon, I gotta kill you. That's just how life works, right? And dead. I can't carry any more melee weapons. And sneak. Dead. And for the hat trick, everyone's dead. And I take your food. Your overcooked food. Because I know at this point you have been just leaving that on the fire for way too long. Also, one thing I'm going to do, because I need to start building up now, I need wood. I need to get bundles of wood for a quest we're going to be dealing with later. So anytime I come across trees like this that I know I can just blow up, I'm gonna do it. Like that's the goal. Is blow up the wood, blow up the trees for the wood, because I need, I think, 30 bundles of wood, something ridiculous like that. So I need to pretend to be a lumberjack. It's so much easier when I actually get to blow them up, you know, multiple times, but like that actually kind of helps. And more wood. It's also good when each tree gives you like 2 bundles of wood rather than 1. But I'm getting really stingy trees at the moment. So but it's fine. We'll have more than enough wood by the time we get to where we need to go. So, and I suck as a lumberjack. These trees are just falling in all sorts of weird directions. Alright, how many did I get off that? 9? Let's make it 10. And that's good for now. I don't have to kill everything in the world. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time, so. Alright, and we already know this place really well. This is where we woke up. I'm kind of surprised I didn't take fall damage there. I'm kind of surprised I didn't hit both of these with the bombs. That one, I am seriously misjudging everything, really. Alright, I don't need the tree branches. I don't need to push the rock. We're good. Yeah, I really don't remember how to get the warm doublet from the old guy. So, it's fine. I don't really need it. It's nice to have, but it's not required. Did I get... Yes, I did. There was a sword there, wasn't there? Yeah. All right. Let's just go around. I don't need to go swimming. We just need to make it over here to the temple, and there's going to be a story because it's story time. I need to climb up to the top. I'm going to get some ancient screws, because there's some of these dead things here. and I'm gonna get stuck on terrain, which that ancient shaft, you say? Yeah, getting stuck on terrain, that happens a lot. All right, so we're gonna climb upwards, and yep, just kind of climbing. Can't really do much. I don't have the energy to climb really fast. Doing the jump climb, you know. But we're where we need to be. We need to come up here, because there's the old guy and he's glowing, but he kind of did a disappearing trick on us before, so...
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am.
Santa Claus.
I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
You will be visited by 3 spirits.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
You beat 4 shrines. Now I think you're ready.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. From deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts. Turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
I'm very curious about Zelda's accent.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay, so if he was a ghost, why did he have the paraglide? That's like, why does the ghost need to glide? So we get the paraglider, and now that's fall damage is now not really as big of a deal. So, yay! Isolated plateau complete. You should safely be able to fly off cliffs. And I think that's it. I may have forgotten something. I'm old. It's been 100 years. And I'm gonna disappear now. Main quest, destroy Ganon. And we got a treasure chest with a soldier's bow. My inventory is full. I don't care what I gotta drop. Soldier's bow is way better than any of the crap that I've got. I know that. Just drop one of those and give me the soldier's bow, because that's... There we go. 4 to 14. Alright, so now we've got a map location that we need to go to. We need to go here. Seek out Impa. And we get to keep the spirit orbs? I thought we had to get rid of it. So now we have 4, which gives us the ability to upgrade either our health or our stamina. You need 4 to upgrade a little bit. 4 for 1 heart, or 4 for, I think, a quarter of a circle of stamina. So. But now I can fly like a bird. Nothing can stop me except for my lack of stamina. Hey, this thing, the skull-shaped rock that we skipped over a little while ago. I'm gonna do something. Like that. I love watching them bounce. It's hilarious. What are you gonna do now? Huh? You're gonna die. One down. And see, now we know. You see a little question mark. Everyone's like, what's going on? But you know what? I want to. God. I want to hit. I want to throw something. And I'm killing myself because I'm an idiot. Damn it. There we go. And unfortunately, that didn't go at all according to plan. There we go. Now I can do this. We just need to... That's what we wanted to do. Because there's a whole bunch of bombs in there that are now... How are you still alive? How am I... Oh, I'm dead. Well, that ends my... My fantastic... One hit killed me. That's... I mean, I wasn't at full health, but that still kind of sucks, right? That still really kind of sucks. Early game, I'm probably going to die a lot, because, you know, that whole one hit, it's going to take you, because I have no defense. I'm wearing just clothes, and I have 3 hearts, so it sucks. But hey, we're back here. Temple time. I'm gonna let's do this again. Did I actually get? Okay, yeah, I'm about to say. And on the map, it'll chronicle where you die. So there's an X on the map of, hey, you were an idiot. You died here. Sucks to be you, doesn't it? All right. Let's do this. I know I can kill you from here. And that's the goal. And you die. Okay. The lookout's taken care of. I need to land here so I can do that and blow everyone up. Except he's still alive. And this time I'm not gonna play nice with you. You have a ton of health compared to the others, don't you? Yeah, come on. Keep walking into the center where I can blow you up with bombs. I also want your club. Your club is probably a fair bit stronger than what I've got. Alright, you just die. Come on. Alright, he dropped his club, but it's not really going to do much. There we go. And killing him, we also get the treasure. So, and spiked Boko Club. Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of something for that. I'm gonna get that, and then everything else over here is kind of on fire. So not really anything I gotta worry about. And what do we get from the chest, Johnny? Fire arrows. So now we get multiple types of arrows, which will actually help out a ton. So, speaking of arrows, I want to go back and see if sometimes the archers drop arrows when they die. Yep. Drop arrows when they die. Alright, so 1 death. Already. Don't be surprised if it happens multiple times. It's gonna happen a lot. Alright, I'm also about out of time, but I'm gonna go ahead and leap off the side, because that's just really fun to see. And we can see that there's a bunch of stuff off in the horizon. Like there's something there. There's a tower there, but it's not one of the map towers. It's just a lookout tower. There's ruins there. Yeah, there's stuff to do. Is there something over there? No, that's just rocks. All right, Geronimo. And now we are off the side. We are in uncharted territory. Hyrule Kingdom. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I will see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.